Hey, Jennifer Priest here, and guess what? Today I'm going to show you a really cool way to link your Photoshop files with Adobe Express so that you can edit your Photoshop and access your Photoshop files in Adobe Express on the go. I'll also show you how to access those on mobile. You might be wondering, okay, what is Adobe Express? Well, before I get into that, I have to tell you that I am an Adobe Express ambassador, and this is a paid sponsorship. What is Adobe Express? It's the quick and easy way to create anything. You can plan and create social posts, flyers, and more. And today I'm going to show you how I'm using Adobe Express to create a chore chart that is a free printable on my blog. Now you can use this if you're creating files that you're selling online, like you have an online shop for, stickers, cut files, anything like that you're doing crafty wise, or in your business. It's a great way to create those documents. I'm going to show you today how Adobe Express works seamlessly with Photoshop and also Illustrator, but I'm not showing you Illustrator, okay? I'm going to just show you Photoshop today. Now, how do you get Adobe Express? Well, it's actually included on most paid Creative Cloud programs, any memberships that you have at no extra cost. So for example, I have the full Creative Cloud membership. Adobe Express is included in that membership. Now, what if you don't have Creative Cloud? Well, guess what? You can access Adobe Express software for free. Everybody can use a free plan, and the premium plan is what is included with most Creative Cloud memberships. So what's something that I love about Adobe Express? Well, I love that I can take all my documents for like a blog post or a product or anything like that, regardless of the dimensions, and put them all in one place in Adobe Express. So within my chore chart file, I have all the pages for the chore chart, and I'm going to show you how I download those and create PDFs. And I also have all my social media, and they're different dimensions, right? The chore chart is 8.5 by 11 because that's a PDF that people are going to print at home on their printer. And my social media is 9 by 16. I've got square images and graphics in there for Instagram. I have, vertical images for my pins. It's all in one place. When you get to a place as a blogger or even as a product creator and you have hundreds of files, it gets really hard to keep everything organized. And what I love about Adobe Express is I can keep it all in just one document. I can have everything in folders, and I can easily access things through Creative Cloud right inside of Adobe Express. How to link your Photoshop PSD files with Adobe Express so that you can edit, download, and do all kinds of really cool stuff on the go. So this is a chore chart that I created a few years ago inside of Photoshop, and I created each individual page as its own file. And what I want to do is I want to change all the colors to update them for now. And so I want these to be something that's more approachable that people are going to want to download, right? Those bright colors were in like 10 years ago when I made this document, and they're not so much in now. And so I'm changing the colors in the PSD file and saving them to Creative Cloud. What that does is it allows me to open those files up inside of Adobe Express, and this works on desktop and mobile. So I'm setting up my document now. It's going to be an 8.5 by 11 landscape document. That way I can turn this into a PDF that then I can share on my website for other people to download. Now, over on the left, I'm going to click on the tab for your stuff. And my folders from Creative Cloud are going to be right in there. So I saved the document, the PSD file, in that folder. Now I can access everything, and it tells me if it's a Photoshop document or if it is an Adobe Express document. So I grabbed the same document, dragged it so that it fills up the screen, and now I'm going to go back into Photoshop and finish editing the colors on my Photoshop document. And here's where the magic comes in. This is so cool, and I absolutely love how this works. When I click back over, I'm going to go ahead and save it. That way it's saved in my Creative Cloud. And then when I click back over into Adobe Express, there's a little button that's going to say, hey, you need to update this. It's been changed, and it will automatically update right inside of Adobe Express. I can do the same on mobile. If you notice, when I click on mobile, then I can see all of the same documents in there, and they're also linked to Photoshop. Now, here's where the magic happens. I can click and download the different pages and have them all in this one document. Click and download them into PDFs that I can then sell, send to my subscribers, and use in different ways. In the past, I would have had to download each image separately, combine it into a PDF using Acrobat. It was so many steps. And this workflow is awesome because anytime I want to change the colorways in the PSD file, it will be reflected here in Adobe Express. and everything is all in one place so that I can easily manage my files. In fact, this makes it super easy for me to have my VA come in and download these for me as we're creating different colorways of the same document. Imagine if you're doing this for an Etsy shop or something like that, it could be super, super awesome.